We're traveling back in time to when dinosaurs roamed the earth. This is Cartoon Academy. Stay tuned. We're going to draw two dinosaurs, an Apatosaurus and a pterodactyl. Stay tuned. We're going to start with our pterodactyl. It's going to be drawn in the upper right-hand corner. We're going to start with the eyes. First, an oval. Right next to that, we're going to put a letter C. A line across for the eyelids. And then the pupils, 1 and 2. Now for the beak. Starting from the base of this eye, we come out and up to a point, back in, and add a dash. Down, back in, and now we're going to follow that. We're going to come out, in and down, up, and then around to add the neck right there. We're going to go back up to the top of the head, starting right between the eyes, up, and back in with a curved line. Now for the cheeks. Down and out, and in. For the neck, curved line, and the second curved line. Now we're going to add the body. Come down, around, out and in, and then up. For the wings, up, and then we're going to add a talon or claw. 1, 2. Down, point, up, and then in and connect back to the body. We're going to add the membrane. That's a little skin that forms over the wings so they can fly. It's just a letter M. The other wing is sort of tucked right back behind it, right here. We come out, add that talon, and down. Now to add the legs and feet. That's a lesser than symbol. And then we repeat that. We do it one more time. Now the talons. Out, point, down, point. It looks like a letter W. And then add one more. Down, point, letter W, out, and in. Now we're going to shade in the mouth. We're going to add a little bit of the tongue there, right, like that. And then shade in everything else. Lastly, for our pterodactyl, we want to add the eyebrows. There we go. Now we're going to give them a friend. We're going to add an Apatosaurus. An Apatosaurus is a very long-necked dinosaur. So we have to think about our composition. Composition is where we place everything on the page. We have to be able to place this long neck, large body, and long tail. So we have to work out how we're going to place everything very carefully. Since it's a long neck, we're going to start up very high on our page. We're going to start with the eyes. An O shape or oval, and a letter C backward shape. Got a pupil here, and a pupil here. And now for the nose and snout. Down, round, and up, and stop. A little curved line for the cheek. 1, 2 lines right here, and then the nostrils. 1 and 2. Let's finish up the head. We're going to add the lower lip, and then jawline. Now the brow. The brow is the part above the eyes. And that's going to lead right into the neck. We're going to pause right there. So this gives us an idea of the scale of the dinosaurs. Scale is another word for size. And there are lots of ways to measure scale. You might measure the size of something using inches or meters or yards. In cartoons, we measure by the size of the head. That tells us how tall the character is. So, for example, our pterodactyl is 2 heads tall. 1, 2. Our other dinosaur here, the Apatosaurus, is going to be about 1, 2, 3, almost 4 heads tall. So that's how we measure the scale. It gives us an idea of the size and the characters in relation to one another. So let's add the neck. Down, and then curve up slightly. Let's follow that. We're going to come down, and this time we continue down just a little bit further. Now for the back. We arch up, down, and a little line right there. Next we're going to add the legs. Letter V. Down, round and out, up and in, and add a little crease or fold right there. The other leg, we're going to actually see the bottom of it. It shows us a little bit of depth and perspective. Come down, and then we add a 0. And then follow that back up. Good. Now for the hind legs, or back legs. There's that letter V again. Down, over, and up. Don't quite connect it because we need to add the tail. The underbelly is a line across like so. Down, out, in. The toenails is the letter M. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for the long tail. We come up, round, point, and then follow it back in, and it just connects right to the dinosaur like that. You know, I've often wondered how long dinosaurs live. It turns out it's about the same as short dinosaurs. This is a very long dinosaur. We then add a little bit of our ground surface, just some grass like this. And then because our dinosaur is so big, he casts a little bit of a shadow here. Just like so. That's it. They're your dinosaurs. Sign your name. Take pride in your work. I hope you enjoyed learning how to draw a pterodactyl and a Apatosaurus. I'll see you next time, so stay tuned.